Hey, greetings. This is an audio test. We appear to be live. All right, time to open this up. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Play-by-Play Sports. If it's working, my name is Jonah Smith alongside Coach Chris Marco. And tonight, it's the Morse High School girls versus the Westbrook Blue Blazes. Coach, you might want to get yourself hooked up here.
Good idea.
We're still without PGA hopeful Brian Hatch for one more game.
He's still on tour.
Yeah.
He should be back with us on Wednesday night when we play Thelma.
All right. Yeah, that'll be good. I am set to do the pregame announcements any minute here. In a rush today, since we're a little short-handed.
An unusual Monday night game and an early start, 5:30, or we're scheduled for 5:30. We're a little beyond that.
All right, we'll have more on this game in just a minute after these announcements from yours truly. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Morse High School welcomes you to tonight's varsity girls basketball game between the visiting Westbrook Blue Blazes and your very own Morse High School Shipbuilders. All spectators are reminded that good sportsmanship is an expectation at all athletic events. Please do your part to show respect for the coaches, players, officials, and fellow sports fans throughout tonight's game. We are very appreciative of the officials who are here tonight. All Maine High School sports are in critical need of officials. Without officials, we cannot play games, so if you are interested in becoming a high school official, please contact your athletic director. And now for your starting lineups, first for the visiting Westbrook Blue Blazes, coached by John Young. The freshman number 2, Kylie Young. The freshman number 12, Taylor Hodge. The junior number 14, Madison Cole. The junior number 22, Leah Cromarty. And the freshman number 31, Carolee Smart. And now, ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet and make some noise for the starting five from your Morse High School Shipbuilders. The sophomore, number 11, Dakota Shipley. The sophomore, number 12, Maddie Werner. The junior, number 15, Danielle Bryant. The senior, number 23, Olivia Chabot. And the sophomore, number 32, Haley Kirkpatrick. The Shipbuilders are coached by Ryan Maines. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you wouldn't mind rising and removing your hats, we will honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Once again, welcome to the Morse High School Alumni Gymnasium. Once again, Jonah Smith alongside Chris Marco. Coach, you seem to be in the know about the goings-on of B South basketball, or A South basketball.
I try to be.
So what's the matchup look like today?
Well, we've got Westbrook coming in. They're 3-10. They've had a lot of struggles, as a lot of teams have with personnel. So it's hard to tell by people's records nowadays because you don't know who they had available for certain games.
Yes.
But they've been struggling, really struggling scoring points. We're coming in at 4 and 6, and we've also been struggling scoring points. But right now we're number 6 A South, and Westbrook's number 11. And if it were to end today, we would be playing them again in a couple weeks here in a home prelim. So
fantastic. That yeah, we'll see. This might be a sneak peek of events coming in the future here. The tip-off at center will be Werner versus Leah Cromartie. Shipbuilders take the tip. It'll be Chabot at the top of the key. Once again, we're on triple duty tonight, so apologies for any technical difficulties you may experience at home. Pass over to Bryant.
Shipbuilders coming off a close 36-34 win at Mount Blue the other night.
Fantastic. And a triple, and it's short off the rim. On the outside is Werner. Bounce pass. Kirkpatrick goes up with it and looked like she might have been hacked, and that ball will be...
I think she was fouled by Shipley there, I'm not sure.
Friendly fire.
Again, we have a little bit of a size advantage on the Blue Blazers tonight.
That was the freshman Kylie Young who had possession of the basketball up until it was a tie up there.
Nice tie up by Shipley.
Inbounded now for the Blue Blazers.
If you notice the student section a little bigger than normal, it's because of the Monday night start. We have pretty much all the members of the boys basketball team in attendance as well. And it's
the Shipbuilders will go back with it the other way after Westbrook unable to score on that possession. A triple from Shipley and still rolling in no good. Builders 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. Here come the Blue Blazers. Turns down to look.
Nice help defense there by Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, that was a good spot for a double right down on the block. Did force the turnover. That looked like it would have been a smart bounce pass for an easy layup, but not to be as the double coverage forced an errant throw. Shipbuilders are missing one tonight, I believe. We're a little short-handed, but still playing at reasonably full strength. Game still scoreless.
Yeah, we don't want to get in foul trouble. It's been one of our problems this year. Shipley commits her first. We've got 10 players here tonight at least, but Michaela Peterson normally starts as out with a close contact. Another turnover by the Blazers. That one of the unforced variety.
Yep. That was Hodge on the violation, yes? Number 12? Or maybe I'm misreading.
Yeah, number 12, Taylor Hodge.
Bryant will set up the offense. Bounce pass to Chabot. Screen by Kirkpatrick and over to the top of the key. About 5.5 to go in this quarter. Still scoreless. Chabot with a deep two-pointer, and it's nothing but net on the assist.
Nice patience by the Builders so far offensively.
Nice job to generate an open look.
Very selective on their shots.
Inside and foul.
Another foul.
No good on the shot.
To go first on Kirkpatrick, but Carol Lee Smart going to go to the line, shoot 2.
Off the back of the rim. No doubt that enhanced student section might do a good job at psyching out opposing free throw shooters. Pulling no punches early on. 2 missed free throws.
It's going to be a travel. He can't follow the floor. It's like Haley and Maddie bumped into each other. Nice little inbounds play by Westbrook.
Oh, what a block by Werner. That's very characteristic of her play this year. We've seen many of those. Stopping and going up with it, and it's an air ball, but Bryant was on the rebound. Surprised they didn't call
It's
a
going to be
tie-up
another
soon.
foul. This one will go on Danielle.
And after the tie-up, do you think that's more of a frustration foul?
Yeah, a little bit of a frustration. She got the ball ripped away from her and try to recover. It usually doesn't work. Another nice steal by the Builders. The Builders have been playing excellent defense so far. Again, we mentioned Westbrook has trouble scoring, and they've turned it over a lot.
We just got to make sure we can capitalize on opportunities like that. It'll stay the Builders' way for now.
Number 4, Sarah Mooker in the game for the Blazers. Little hand check up front. Coach Main's asking for a little help. Sophia Barber in for the Builders, 14.
For 3, and it's good! The triple from Dakota Shipley puts the Builders up 5 on the assist from Sophia Barber.
Now we're going to get the first foul on Maddie Werner. So we've had 4 fouls on 4 different players.
At least they're
But
spread
the fouls
out.
are mounting quickly, only 4 minutes into the game.
Never want to see early foul trouble, but luckily no individual foul trouble as of right now. Ball will stay the Blazers' way.
Julia Lucas checking in for Haley Kirkpatrick. I think the Builders are zoning this out of bounds. The 2-3 zone.
With a wide open look from 3. And it rattles around the rim, no good. I believe that was Shipley on the rebound.
There's Shipley on the rebound to Barber, back to Shipley.
And Dakota Shipley plays very gracefully with that long arm span. Big asset for our squad here. Hand off to Barber. Back to Werner, looks from 3. It is off the side of the rim. The Builders 1 for 4 from triple range so far, as long as my stat keeping is accurate.
Yeah. Number 10, Ava Anderson in for Westbrook. Builders gonna go a little 2-2-1, but Kylie Young,
Tipped away and another steal.
cut right through it till she met Shipley, and we're gonna get a foul there. First on Madison Cole for the Blazers.
And this will be their first team foul.
Yeah, Danielle will shoot 2. Coach Main's calling out the defenses. When Danielle makes the second one, they're going to go 2-2-1.
After
Full
a couple,
court, and then they're going to go into a half-court zone.
it's like you can read minds. And early 7-0 advantage for Morse.
We didn't get into the 22. Little miscommunication on who was playing which position. Shipley with almost another great steal, though. The Blazers really bothered by the Shipbuilders defense so far tonight.
Breakout player, Dakota Shipley, only a sophomore.
Chabot back in for the Blazers, for the Builders.
Outside, that'll count as a 2 if it goes in. It's rattled around the rim, follows her own shot and gets the and 1. Wow, impressive play by the freshman Kylie Young.
And that's the second on Dakota Shipley, though. Again, we're only 5 minutes into the game. We've already got 5 fouls. Dakota with 2.
Missed the free throw, and it'll be Chabot with the rebound. For 3, and it's good! Shipley all over this game. That's
We get into the 2-2-1, not quite again. The Had two players. We get an offense. Oh, we're gonna call that a block. Looked like she extended her arm, but gonna call that. That's 2 on Maddie now. So big foul trouble here early. This is way too many fouls this early in the game.
Hey, with all this foul trouble, do you think they're going to sit him, or do you think we're going to cushion this lead early?
Well, he's staying with him. He's got the player coming to the bench right now. Westbrook continues to turn it over. Emma Hart going to check in for Shipley with her 2 fouls. Oh, they said that was tipped.
I don't know.
My eyesight's not that good.
I mean, it could be. I'm looking through a little computer.
Yeah, it looked like she pretty cleanly threw it away, but the players had it wrong. The referee was, I don't know if he pointed the wrong way or what happened there. It was build a ball.
I feel like that happens pretty often. The players get confused in that regard. I don't blame them though. Here's Kirkpatrick. Chabot turns down the look, and it goes into Werner, playing up in the post. Muka on the guarding, and it's
trying to draw the foul there. I'd like to see her just kick that out and reset. Now the turnover by Westbrook. Westbrook's in the double-digit turnovers already, I think. Number 11, Mackenzie Hall checks in for Westbrook.
Into the game now, Emma Hart. She came in earlier, we just didn't make note of it. Here she is from beyond the arc, and off the backboard. Rebound, Lucas from the side of the post. And it's a miss.
Nice step-through move, but a little too strong with it. Maybe another foul on Maddie. She definitely blocked that time. And that's 3.
Didn't get the feet planted, and that's not a good sign.
No.
Maddie Werner can make just as much as an impact as anyone else out there, but the foul trouble this season, I feel, can't rack them up.
We're 1-1 already. 143 in the first quarter. That's an excessive high rate of fouls.
And you got to think they'll bring this up at the practice. Hopefully, even if the shipbuilders take this one. You got to think that Coach Maines will want to emphasize that.
Oh yeah, I talked to him a little bit before the game, and he's been really trying to stress defense, but too many fouls, not moving the feet.
Shipbuilder ball and it's high up.
Yeah, actually they called a foul on that.
Oh really?
Yeah, on I think on number 10. Ava Anderson, the shooter. Oh, they've got it as Mackenzie Hall.
Kirkpatrick, spin move, back to Bryant, driving,
nice
goes
try.
up with it, and no good. Here's Muka. Coast to coast, Sarah Muka. Fantastic play by the Blazers, and it's a 2-score game. Lucas from deep. And it's good.
Julia Lucas, big 3. I think that might be her first 3 of the season. She's really improved her shooting this year.
I agree with you. That long arcing drum shot has done her some good. Rebound by the Shipbuilders. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. From the corner, it is off the front rim. Hart unable to grab the rebound. That'll be Cromartie. And Muka coming coast to coast again.
Euro step. Oh. I don't know about that one either.
That's a tough call, but we didn't have the angle on that.
Yeah, that was the second on. It looked like she Euro'd right around her. But Haley maybe shouldn't have fallen down. Made it look like there was contact when I don't think there was any.
Yeah.
Muka made a nice move. Euro stepped right around her.
And there's a violation. It was not able to hit the rim.
Oop, bunch of new players here. Donica Snyder is in. Sophia Barber comes back in for the Builders. Looks like Westbrook brought their starters back in, Cromartie and Cole.
The Blue Blazes are 33% from the line on 6 attempts. So not making the best of what we've given them. Lucas inbounds the ball to Bryant. A spin move gets around Kylie Young, and they'll pass it off to Barber. Looking for some help. Danica Snyder, the freshman guard in the game, and I don't know if
Good patience here. We're at 10 seconds now. We might as well go for the last shot. Oh, 5 seconds, closely guarded. Not very closely guarded, but I guess close enough. 10 seconds here to go.
And an open lane. The Red Seas have partied for Kylie Young. And the quarter will expire.
That was a bad way to end that quarter. We didn't get a shot and gave up an easy 2.
Yeah, not at all what you want to see moving forward from the Shipbuilders. They jumped out to that 7-0 lead, and now it is 13-8 at the end of one quarter. And we're back here. Coach Main's giving a spirited post-first quarter speech.
Yeah, we're in big foul trouble here. Eight fouls already. Maddie's got 3. Dakota Shipley's got 2. Haley Kirkpatrick 2. And we've hit 3 threes, which a lot of times we don't hit 3 threes in a game, let alone the first quarter, but that's only got us up 5 points.
Cromartie back out to the outside. That's Madison Cole, guarded by Bryant. Finds Cromartie on the inside. Pump fake.
There's going to be another foul. This time on Julia Lucas. Going to foul Cromartie, who I thought double dribbled, but
Yeah. Well, you win some, you lose some.
yeah.
Mostly losses so far in that department for the Shipbuilders. Westbrook drawing closer to even on their free throw percentage. And it's a 4-point game pending this shot. Nice job, Jonah. Nice jinx.
The jinx worked. Again, our next foul will have Westbrook shooting the double bonus the rest of the half.
Barber goes up with it, no good.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Step in, take a charge. Young's got 6 out of 11. Morse on a little slump here. Haven't scored for a while.
And Coach Main's very understandably.
Yeah, coach is going to take a full timeout.
Hey, I ask you this every game. I'm going to ask you it again. What do you think he has to say to his group right now, other than maybe the obvious?
I think he's saying the obvious. You know, we need a player there to step in and try to take a charge. You know, well, Young she's driven down through the middle 3 times now, and we just kind of watch her go. We need to step up, try to take the charge. Offensively, we need to take better shots. If you don't have a good shot, just kick it back out, reset. They were doing a real nice job early in the game, being very patient, and I like that for us. Work the ball. There's no shot clock. We're still only taking 25 seconds per possession. We're not holding the ball. Just move the ball consistently, get a nice open look, and get a good shot.
Props to the Blazers so far for climbing back from that early 7-0 deficit. Muka and Kylie Young have been early contributors for them. Cromartie's done a good job in the post.
Yeah, Westbrook going to come with some full court man pressure. Shipley's back in the game with her 2 fouls.
Would you agree that when a team has momentum, they tend to, get aggressive and press?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Teams, I always say, teams play better defense when they score.
I fully agree with you.
They get a little more juice in the tank after they've scored a basket. Maybe the first foul on the Smart.
Kirkpatrick mishandled the pass from Chabot in part by that foul. It looked like an over the back reach. Inbounds to Werner.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh, Kirkpatrick no good on a splendid dish.
Yeah, Werner back in with her 3 fouls as well. Everybody's in. Kirkpatrick with her 2.
No good this time from Shipley. She's been good twice.
That's too bad. We had a nice possession that time. Got a great look.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't get the roll, and hopefully that doesn't deflate our defense.
Oh, great catch in there by Cromartie.
Cromartie with some very good post play that time.
She couldn't finish it off inside, point blank.
Yeah, fruitless effort that time. It looked like she was double covered.
Oh, gonna be a little push by Taylor Hodge, her first.
Bit by bit, we're climbing back into the foul game.
Yeah, they're up to 4. We're at 9.
Yeah, so maybe I overstated things.
Got a ways to go yet, but.
In comes Muka.
Yeah, Muka back in.
Taking a seat will be Carolee Smark after that transgression of the rules. Werner, and they'll call a tie-up.
Jump. Gonna stay with the Builders.
Werner and Cromartie looks like a good matchup so far. Both,
Yeah, both the same size, very aggressive.
good on the boards. They play similar roles with their team.
Oh, that missed Shipley after the screen, cutting to the hoop.
Speaking of Shipley, a mid-range jumper, and it's too long. I believe the Shipbuilders have had 1 2-point field goal.
Nice hands.
Oh, can't finish it off, and she's out of bounds.
Yeah, that's going to be another missed opportunity for the Builders. Unable to convert. You know, Westbrook's turned the ball over a tremendous number of times. We saw that the last game, but we're unable to convert. Oh, I thought Shipley had another turnover. We do get another turnover. See if we can convert this one.
It goes from don't speak too soon to you didn't speak soon enough about the turnover.
Yeah. We're on, we haven't scored for quite a while.
Yes, it's an 11-6 run here for Westbrook. It's about
I'm
halfway.
thinking at least 4 minutes we haven't scored.
And some back down play in the paint there from Werner, and she will be fouled and take a trip to the stripe.
Yeah. Yeah, number 12 guarding number 12. Hodge put the hammer down on that one.
Westbrook we have a generally young squad, but Westbrook seems to have a lot of youth on
Yeah, they've got a very young team.
1 senior, 3 juniors, a couple sophomores, and the rest are freshmen.
I think, you know, last year it wasn't completely missed a year, but missed a lot of it with the certain players and player development, so that probably affected some teams more than others.
To the outside, turns down the 3-point look, finds Muka. All the way across now to Anderson. Ava Anderson, double cover and a turnover.
Got Shipley ahead. Could be a foul. Oh.
That will go down.
Muka got all ball on that one.
That'll go down in the books as a clean block. That pump fake made me start the clock too early.
There's a nice look. Oh, that's a great look for Maddie, though.
Once again, 1 2-point field
It's
goal.
going to be a block. Whoa.
Letting him play.
Wow.
What a series of events.
That was interesting.
I'm at a loss for words. I mean,
Yeah.
I've only had 2 games on the commentary post this year, and yet I'm still already out of words.
Yeah, that was an interesting play. Patrick out, Lucas back in.
It'll be Kylie Young.
Coach Maines continues to roll the dice with Werner and Shipley, though.
So far, double sixes.
And Kylie Young continues to keep Westbrook in this. She's got 8 points of their 13.
Big presence from the freshman guard. For three off the backboard.
Yeah, that one needed to bank in if it was going to go. That was long all the way.
That was a travel.
Another no call. And Cromartie finishes. And Coach Maines gets a technical.
We've seen this movie before.
Yeah. He wanted a call down that last trip. He wanted the charge, but I would have liked to seen either a charge or a block. That looked like contact. Madison Cole will shoot the 2 shots.
And, you know, the student section is a lot more students in
The student section is about 3 times what it normally is. Usually there's 1 row, actually there's probably 5 rows tonight, 6 rows.
Hey, props to the boys basketball team.
But Westbrook has taken the lead all of a sudden. We've scored 1 point in the last 6 minutes.
Probably more.
It could be.
A 16-7 run for Westbrook. Tipped away by Shipley and another steal. Let's see if the Builders can finally get some points in transition. They'll go for 3 again, and that's all that's been working for them, or not working. You live and die by it. And this time, it's Lucas with the putback.
Nice job by Lucas. She's really developed her touch shooting. That was a nice soft little 6-foot footer. Not an easy shot.
Hopefully we'll see her getting some more minutes in the coming games. All the way across. Here's Cromartie. And passing and nearly turned over in the backcourt. For 3.
Oh.
It's a splash. Number 14, Madison Cole, with a very beautiful shot that time. It's 1916 Blue Blazes.
This is a lot higher scoring than Westbrook's used to. The last couple games, they only scored in the 20s for the whole game, so. Nice keep alive by Shipley, and Danielle Bryant finishes it off. Shipley was only down 1.
You know, the Shipbuilders were looking ice cold until those last 2 putback possessions. We'll see if they can maybe get a stop here. And
yeah, that's kind of how we've been this year. We go for long slumps without scoring, then we'll score a bunch of points in like 2 minutes. But we can't maintain it. A nice even pace.
Cromartie turns down the 3 look.
There's another turnover.
Straight into the hands of Danielle Bryant.
Oh, Danielle, nice move.
Danielle with the ball fake had her opponents lost.
Gave it the little, excuse me, I'm going to back out. Oh, maybe I won't. Lulled the defense to sleep. Shipbuilders stay in their 2-3 zone, trying to protect the foul trouble.
Muka covered by Lucas, and that's wide of the hoop. Cromartie gets the save by Kirkpatrick for 3, and no good. Hard to keep track of stats on a possession like that.
Oh, trying the wrong way.
And Kirkpatrick is bumped.
It's going to be the first on Muka, I think. That was on the floor. We build the ball out of bounds. 1:15 to go here in the half. Sophia Barber's going to check in for Maddie, get her out with her 3 fouls. Danica Snyder's going to check in also. Comes in for Olivia Chabot. We'll try it again. Good idea.
Everyone deserves a second chance. You know what they say.
Ooh.
And we waste our second chance. Muka. And a good pass, and no good that time for Mackenzie Hall.
Julia.
With Lucas and Werner playing in the post, you can always count on a block in a clutch situation.
Whoa. A steal by Cromartie.
No team has really had the chance to make or miss a shot these last couple possessions.
And a lot of turnovers. Whoa. Snyder trying to draw the foul.
No good.
Can't get it to go. 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Gonna go for one shot, or try to, I think.
Wow. And
Westbrook called timeout. They're gonna get a call 30. Gonna try to run a play here at the end of the half to take the lead.
yeah, Coach Young calling a 30-second timeout at maybe in an opportune time, as Kylie Young was about to let one go there.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted that. It's a little too early in the clock. It'll be, if you're going to take the last shot, you usually want to wait till about 6 seconds. That's plenty of time to get the shot off, give yourself to get an offensive rebound, but not give the other team enough time to go down to the other end and score.
He wants an inbounds play here, and you know that the Blazers are hungry for this halftime lead after falling behind 7-0 to start.
We're going to stay in our 2-3 zone.
Here's the inbound, and a bounce pass into the paint, and all the way back out. The look, and she's good again.
Cole with a wide open look. It's her second 3.
Madison Cole with range in this game, and the Blazers will take a 2-point lead into halftime. Oh, I'm going to beat this dead horse once again. The Shipbuilders jumped out to a 7-0 lead. Let's see in the second half if they can take back this game down the stretch. Back after this. Folks, what you're seeing now is a graphic that we put together for tonight's starting 5 for the Shipbuilders. Olivia Chabot at the point, Danielle at the shooting guard, Shipley, Werner at the forwards, and Kirkpatrick at the center, except Werner took the tip, so My mistake. These photos were taken by Wendy Young at Soggy Dog Designs, and that is who this graphic is officially sponsored by. Good evening, folks, and welcome back. It is halftime at the 826 Alumni Gymnasium. The Shipbuilders are down 2 on the Blazes after jumping out to an early good start. Coach, I know you got the scoring rundown. What's it look like?
Yeah, for Westbrook, they outscored us 14-7 there in the second quarter. All our foul trouble made us go to a zone and gave Westbrook some nice, easy looks. Kylie Young led the way with 8. Sarah Muka had 3. Ava Anderson 1. Madison Cole hit 2 big threes there near the end. She's got 7. And Leah Cromartie's got 3. For the Builders, Dakota Shipley led the way along with Danielle Bryant with 6 apiece. Dakota hit 2 threes there in the first quarter. Maddie Werner's got 1. Julia Lucas with a nice job. That's 5. She hit her 3 early and then got a little deuce later on.
Yep.
And Olivia Chabot with 2. But we've got to stop fouling, stay out of foul trouble, tighten up the defense. Westbrook turned the ball over a gajillion times, and we've got to convert and take advantage of their mistakes.
And you said the foul trouble forced the zone. Do you think we go back to man here in the second half?
Yeah, we're going to go back man and see what we do. Hopefully we won't foul.
Yeah, the zone certainly gave them some easy looks, but I don't think that it was much of a... We were getting the turnovers just like that.
There's a turnover. That's what we want. Now we got to convert.
Shipley and Werner out there, so it's Kirkpatrick. They all have multiple
There's
fouls.
a nice look.
Maddie Werner, a great pull-up jumper from the post. That's what you expect from her every time. And a great assist by Shipley. Game tied up.
Another turnover.
Werner, guarded by Hodge.
And it's going to draw a foul. I like the start so far.
Yeah, good aggressive look at the rim there from Werner, and she's going to go to the line.
Hodge picks up her 3rd foul.
During halftime, I went down and interviewed former Mohiba host and K-section leader Isaac Enzel, and tonight he said the K-section was, quote, bumpin'.
Like I said, it's at least five times, I'm going to say, 5 times bigger than normal. Having the boys basketball players here really helps.
Oh, yeah.
Both JV, varsity teams.
They bring all their buddies, too.
Yeah.
And a reminder, if you show up in the K-section, you'll be immortalized forever in a YouTube video. And a block by Werner. That's got to be her 2nd or 3rd of tonight's game. She's always all over those shots low in the box.
I always worry, though, when she's got 3 fouls, all it takes is one different angle by the official. Oh, you got to grab that ball with 2 hands, and that causes the foul right there. Oh, I hate to see that. That's 4 on Maddie because she didn't grab the ball with 2 hands.
Not ideal. Not ideal. And by the way, when I was talking about Isaac Enzel, I forgot to mention that he made that crazy documentary. That should be the first thing I thought of when I said his name.
The 826 documentary?
Yeah. That's him. Cole with an open shot. Some late contact there from Shipley, not enough to warrant a foul. And after that missed bucket, the Builders will go back the other way with a 1-point lead. Westbrook, it's an unfortunate day for them to come to the gymnasium.
Danielle got away with a double dribble, and now we turned it over.
All the way downfield, and not a good foul on the part of Lucas. Not enough to stop Muka from getting the bucket, and 1.
Yeah, Muka's going to get a chance to get a 3-point play out of it.
Super quick and super physical, going from coast to coast multiple times today. Sarah Muka, the senior. Well below 500 from the stripe. You got to think maybe the fan attendance has something to do with that. Lucas from short range, and the bank is open, ladies and gentlemen.
Julia Lucas again. High off the glass that time. I'm not sure that was her intent, but
No.
we got another turnover. But for the number of turnovers, this game's way too close.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we got a 1-point lead, and they've turned it over twice as many times as we have. Usually, you win the battle of the turnovers, you win the game by a.
Traditionally, Danielle Bryant with a good look, won't fall this time. Those runners are her strong suit, wouldn't finish that time. Cromartie from the post and overshoots a 2-point look.
Gonna get Young bumping from behind. Blazers gonna go full court. Pressure.
And I think this is the right idea for them. They need to even out this turnover battle.
Yeah, Shipley's out of the game now as well as now she reports back in.
The floater from Bryant, no good. Rebound by Emma Hart, and it will stay with the Shipbuilders after being poked out of bounds by Ava Anderson.
Shipley back, Chabot to the bench. Take a breather.
Good rotation of minutes here by Coach Maines.
Gonna stay with the Builders.
Back out to Hart, turns down the look, finds Shipley, covered by Muka. Here's Bryant. Guarded by Cole, back out to Kirkpatrick, and they'll reset. Westbrook's man defense flustering the Shipbuilders. Here's Hart with a deep look from the free throw line, too long.
I think she got away with a double dribble.
Strong rebound by Shipley. Went right back up with that and fouled.
Called that on Young, I think. Or did he call it on Muka?
It appears to be Muka. The gym has the number of fouls first and then the player now for some reason. It's a bad change if you ask me.
Not how you usually do it. Shipley hits one, just one?
Yep, just one. The second one. Cole wants to set up the offense. Finds the point guard, and Young all the way through with a 2-point drive.
Young to double digits now with 10. Playing an excellent game. Tied up here at 26. And this is a lot higher scoring than I expected to see tonight by both teams.
Chabot with a jumper, and no good. Tie up on the board.
Gonna stay with the Builders.
Shipbuilders shooting percentage from 2-point range and I suppose from 3-point range. Pretty poor tonight.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Hard.
That'll be 3 on Muka.
Pretty necessary foul to take.
Nice aggressive cut by Danielle that time.
Yeah, Bryant's been pretty active in the low post with the runners and floaters. Not too many have fallen for her so far, but a whole game ahead of us. .407 to go in the third. Game tied up.
Hodge back in for Muka with her 3 fouls. Going to take a seat.
And it will be a 60 seconds. Wait, who took that one? It appeared as though Coach Maines signaled that he wanted 60 seconds, but it was the Blazers' ball.
Yeah, it was Westbrook actually called the timeout, I believe.
Interesting. Did you see the referee signal just then, or?
Yeah. It was Westbrook that called the timeout.
Gotcha. Okay, maybe he was clarifying instead of. All right, understood. So a timeout from the Blue Blazers. We'll be back with you in just a few seconds. Coach Maines, since coming to the program, has contributed to a big turnaround for our girls squad.
Yeah, the girls, they've won 4 games this year, which is more than they've won in probably the last 5 years. So.
I would say that's true. I don't exactly remember the number, but you can definitely find it on Varsity Maine. Of the number of consecutive losses that was broken by that one LA victory last year.
Yeah, that was Coach Parity down in Lincoln last year. It was a long time before we, I don't want to say how many numbers, it was 40 at least probably.
Followed by some more losses, and now here we are. And a fantastic
nice block by Shipley again.
Block. Pretty risky play with all those fouls, but Shipley able to get all ball.
They're going to zone the out of bounds. Here comes
Cole from the corner. It is an air ball. Rebound, Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, this game was moved to tonight for a variety of reasons. One of them was that there's a cheering competition here being held here tomorrow night. So if you're not doing anything, tips off at 6 o'clock.
Oh, rolls around the rim.
9 high school, 3 middle school teams, something like that.
Say again?
Cheering competition here tomorrow night with 9 high schools and I believe 3 middle school teams.
I couldn't tell you.
We're going to get another 5-second violation. And the public is welcome to that. Same rules as apply as tonight.
Nice.
You have to be masked. But nice steal by Chabot. Oh,
Those are
good hustle by Danielle. And Young's going to pick up her second. Nice steal by Chabot, though. Good hustle by Danielle to follow. And Westbrook getting in a little foul trouble. 5 fouls here already in the first 5 minutes. Well, we turn it right over. Nice pass.
And the finish. Was that Mackenzie Hall?
Yeah, Mackenzie Hall with her first 2. And Westbrook takes the lead. You would think Morse was up by 10 right now with the number of turnovers and everything they've had.
Time of possession, everything.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, they're gonna say she got all ball. I mean, a fair amount of body contact, but yeah, that was.
Yeah, I think the Westbrook coach even thought she fouled her that time. He's telling her, keep your hands straight up.
Kirkpatrick.
Another turnover. Away we go.
Cole is going to dribble out beyond the arc. Here's Hodge. To the corner. That's Mackenzie Hall, who made the last bucket. And stolen away. The Blazers may be being a little bit too patient on these possessions.
We're matching turnovers with them right now.
Yeah, not sure what compelled that turnover.
Yeah, that's we're really struggling offensively, but
You were commenting on the high-scoring nature of this game between 2 teams that don't really have that always every game, but suddenly the scoring is
nice
stagnant.
pass.
I take back what I said. Beautiful assist. 30 to 27.
Yeah. Young's got 10 of her own and a couple dimes to add to it, so she's really making the offense work for the Blazers. Shipley steps back for the 3. Lucas right there.
Julia Lucas all over the board and with a fantastic.
Julia Lucas has got 9 tonight, leading the way for Morse.
Big game for the senior. Like you said, tremendous improvement over this offseason, and that has been reflected in her role. Still a 1-point lead for the Blazers a minute to go in the third quarter. They'll take it slow. much of a question about that call.
Here comes the pressure by Westbrook. There's going to be a foul on Cromartie. That's only her first foul. And we're one away from 1-1 though.
Cromartie playing a very physical game, but limiting the fouls. Very good, nuanced effort by her. Young will take a seat, and we'll see Muka on the floor. Carolee Smark, who started the game, also out there. Successful inbound. Shipley going coast to coast. Pulls up behind the three-point line. Give and go with Kirkpatrick. Oh my goodness. Block shot.
Don't foul. We have a tendency to foul after a turnover.
Hey, what else can you do? You're trying to get it back, right? Sarah Muka double team, finds the open man for three. No good.
Plenty of time to get a layup if we can pass it to her. Had Kirkpatrick wide open, we couldn't get her the ball. 11 seconds to go here in the third quarter, down 1.
Man, to think this would be the way our playoff matchup would end up looking.
Nice Danielle.
The runner falls, and Westbrook will not get a shot off. Third quarter advantage, Shipbuilders, 31-30. After 3 quarters, Coach,
Wow.
a mixed quarter that time.
Yeah,
mixed
we
bag.
we outscored them 11-8, but there were a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
We managed to, Maddie got her 4th foul. She came out and started the second half. I thought we were going to get on a roll, and she picked up her 4th foul with less than 2 minutes into the second half. And had to sit the rest of the quarter. We'll see how soon Coach Maines wants to bring her back. He's going to bring her back right now. Looks like he's inserting her in the lineup.
Guns out.
So we're gonna roll the dice early. 8 minutes to play, up 1. It's just been a tremendous number of turnovers. Westbrook's probably shooting a decent percentage because when they do get a shot off, they have a decent chance of making it, but they don't get many shots off.
Yeah.
We, on the other hand, we've turned it over quite a bit as well, but just missed a lot of shots.
Yeah, Westbrook 50% from 2. Not very good from 3, just under 30, according to my calculations, although...
Yeah, Lucas and Danielle Bryant leading the way for us with 9 each. So that's 18 of our 31, and then Shipley's got 7, so...
They've done a good job covering Shipley defensively.
Oh. Well, I thought that might be a pick 6 right there. Werner up through the passing lane. Could have tipped that and gone the other way with it. Those long arms of Dakota. There it is again.
Oh no! Shipley with the follow-up. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Everybody relax. Although, however, the omniscient Coach Marco with another great read.
Yeah, Dakota, Maddie risking her 5th personal foul, though, to get up through that passing lane and get that steal.
And they're going to call a tie-up on that. Looks like the right call. If there's one thing that Maddie Werner isn't, it is a conservative basketball player.
No, she's very aggressive. Gonna throw her body into everything that she does, and she's wide open right now.
Danielle sizing up the floor. Some confusion on the defensive end for the Blazers. And Danielle.
Nice little screen by Kirkpatrick, and we took advantage of the defensive miscommunication by Westbrook.
Yeah, Kirkpatrick's played with those intangibles all season long. She's helped her team score points even when she's not, finding the hoop as much. Here's Carolee Smark, the freshman, all the way back out to Hodge. Bounce pass, back out. It's the starters in right now.
Wow.
They'll call a foul.
We called that on Chabot, and that was.
Are they giving her the? They're giving
And
her
they're
the
giving her
bucket.
the hoop too. Which was
Big night from Kylie Young. That was a good.
yeah,
move on
Kylie.
the post.
That was a very nice move, but and she gets the 3-point play out of it.
Crucial for Westbrook. They were just starting to slip under a little bit.
Yeah, the Shipbills were on a little roll there. See if we can get it back.
Werner unaffected by the morale, potential morale changer.
Nice defense by Olivia.
Yeah, good job to trap her in the corner. Just able to find Young.
She shut off that sideline. Grab that ball.
Wow. I'm holding my breath every defensive possession.
I'd really like to see somebody step in on one of Young's drives. I know she'd commit a charge. I don't know if he was going to call that hoop good or not. They're going to shoot 1-and-1 though. I think they called that on Young, her third.
Was it an off ball?
Yeah, well, she kind of went through the. Maddie set a screen and she kind of barreled through it.
That's tough that they did not give Chabot the hoop that time.
We had a incident similar to that in the boys' game, and they called the shot good and the foul, so that was a big. We missed. Well, we tied each other up. That could have been called.
A lot happening on the floor right now, but such is basketball.
I think they're going to go try to go to Cromartie to get the fifth foul on Werner, but Westbrook being patient.
Tipped out of bounds by Chabot. What I wonder is, the Blazers have been playing super conservatively all game long, but taking it very patiently. How do they keep turning it over despite the reduced pace?
Westbrook's going to call a timeout and talk about it.
Reminder here, shipbuilders are in the bonus, so they will be.
Yeah, when we get them playing a little faster, they turn it over. When we've allowed them to slow down and settle it and make the passes, not pressure them, they execute pretty well. So it's just a question of our defensive intensity. But when we're in foul trouble, we can't be as intense. But this half, we're in good shape, except for Maddie.
With her 4.
Only 3 team fouls. A little under 5 minutes to play.
Yeah, props to the coaching staff and the players for tightening up the discipline here in the second half. Hopefully we'll see that translate to the score here down the stretch. Just under 5 to go. Inbound. That was Kylie Young still in the game. Luka with a good move.
That was a nice drive by Muka, but couldn't finish it.
From the corner, it's Chabot.
Short. I was going to say, don't foul.
Narrowly avoided that. Hodge, short or wide.
Grab that ball.
Neither team with many great makes from 3, at least if you compare it to their number of shots taken. However, early on, the 3 ball
That's
was
a good look. Oh.
3 ball was the Shipbuilders' big score. Here's Shipley, too short. Rebound.
Oh, way to keep it alive.
Great physical play by Haley Kirkpatrick.
Yeah. Haley kept it. Oh, nice steal by Chabot. Yes. Oh, we're going to stay with the Blazers on the held ball, but great play by Chabot.
Yeah, tough luck. Olivia Chabot playing very physically tonight.
And we're going to call a timeout. Oh, 4 here with 3:49 to go.
What do you think the rationale behind this timeout call is? I'm no coach.
I think, just wants to keep the momentum going.
Yep.
Make sure we're not in foul trouble.
Yep.
Olivia made a great defensive play there. Got the held ball. If we get a turnover here, he may want to slow it down a little bit or just continue to attack the inside. They've done a nice job getting it inside. We hit those 3 threes early, and I always worry about that because we're not a great three-point shooting team, and about 3 is how many we make for the game, and that's still how many we've made.
And here they are, folks.
I might know some of those people too. I don't know.
I could list off some names here. We got Fredericks,
a lot of noise
Morrison,
going on over there.
Stead, we got Hannah, Enzel. It's your 5 seconds of fame, folks.
Yeah.
Unless you're a boys basketball player, then you'll be here, Wednesday?
We've got the home crowd advantage for sure. Let's take advantage of it.
For 3.
Got a wide open look.
Too short from Hodge. By my estimation, we're outboarding them significantly, but it could be a misestimate.
That sounds right.
Chabot,
The tie-up's going to stay with us this time, though, which is good. That was a...
So the 2 Chabot tie-ups cancel each other out, in a way.
Yeah. We're going to call a 30-second timeout.
Once again, we're running low on those.
Yeah, both teams with 2 timeouts left.
All right, 30 seconds. We'll be back with you after this. Awaiting the inbound here.
Whoa, 4-point lead. We've struggled getting the ball in bounds this year. We managed to do it that time. We got to get a hand check and shoot 1 and 1.
Yeah, it looked like maybe
The foul shooting is going to be, it always comes down to foul shooting in these close games.
I think I'll wait to read out our percentage before this shot
let's hold off.
is attempted.
Maddie will shoot 1 and 1.
It'll be like Christmas when we finally say what it is.
Boom.
Let's not say it quite yet.
No,
Hold on.
I like that. That was good form.
Yeah, good shot by Werner. It's above 50, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. And Maddie's 4 for 7 tonight. Another long 3. Shipley with the rebound. I'm being too much of a hurry here.
I'd like to clarify that shot missed. It looked a little bit like a make on the camera.
Yeah, it definitely missed. Come help her. Keep being aggressive, but don't be in a hurry.
Like you said, I don't exactly remember. You coined a phrase.
There it is.
Oh, no, a behind-the-back layup by Werner. With those 4 fouls, a very valuable player on the court for the Shipbuilders, and now they're pulling away with this one.
That's one of her favorite shots, is that little wrap around underneath. Another big rebound by Shipley.
And once again, Werner all over the post, making sure those shots...
And not fouling. 2:10 to go. Oh, force that pass, so we got lucky. Gonna be the 4th foul on Sarah Muka. We'll shoot 1 and 1. Shipley. That was a little back shoulder pass and needed to be out in front of her.
Impressive 4th quarter performance thus far from Werner. The free throw percentage will So some easy math. We're 10 of 15, so that's 66% from the line.
Yeah, 4 foul shots. Oh, that double tip. Yes, that's going to be Builders. I had a great angle on that one.
Yeah, fantastic.
Dakota
ball.
tipped it, and then it got tipped off Conley.
Great
Or
officiating.
Hodge, I think it was.
Yeah, Hodge had the final touch on that ball, and it was very well officiated on that possession.
See if we can inbound the ball. Yep. Now we're up 10 with 2 minutes. We can be very patient, and we'll shoot immediately, I'm sure. That's in way too much of a hurry. Yeah, no call there.
Good no call, and it's Muka with the finish and with 4 fouls.
Don't run away from the ball there, ladies.
Kirkpatrick driving, goes up with it, and she'll draw the foul.
I think that's going to be the second on Madison Cole.
Yeah, we were down at the half, but I personally wasn't too concerned. I feel like Westbrook's starting to run out of gas. The foul trouble's going to start mounting here.
Yeah, no, they actually called that on Muka, and that's her 5th.
And a big contributor forced to sit for the rest of this contest.
Yeah, I would have given it to Cole. And Mackenzie Hall checks in for her. Haley misses the first.
Very disciplined turnaround from the Shipbuilders in the second half. 3 total team fouls amassed in the nearly 16 minutes at this point. 14 and a half minutes. Kirkpatrick with the roll in the second, and here come the Blazes trying to pull out a last-minute effort.
Yeah, 5 out of our last 6 from the line. That's excellent.
That is excellent.
Again, Westbrook wants to eat some clock. Let him. Don't overplay.
Cole.
That's it.
Desperation look.
Yeah, they've got to be in a hurry now. And Westbrook's going to call timeout. I don't think they have a 30 left, but it is full. It's full timeout. I didn't think they had a 30 left. Yeah, the Shipbuilders have turned this around here finally in the 4th quarter. Able to get Maddie out of foul trouble, and she's got 6 points this quarter. To make the difference. The other girls have played well. Dakota, Danielle, Julia have contributed really nicely tonight.
Yeah, group effort tonight. Everyone's pulled their weight.
But we were just missing that little extra factor there to put this game away.
Away early, yeah. Coach Maines has to be happy with what he's seen in this 4th quarter, and it's by no means over. But we'll see how the rest of this plays out for Westbrook. Should they fall much further, and should we rise much further, I'm afraid this won't be our playoff matchup, like you said. But.
Well, they can't go. There's only 12 teams. They're in 11th right now, so they can't go much further.
Gotcha.
And really, the way the heel points work, I'm not sure that we can go up. I think we're probably going to stay right around that 6th spot unless we do something crazy.
So hold on. We're the 6th seed. And
we're the 6th seed right now.
We'd be playing the 11th out of 12?
6 and 11, yeah. Play the prelim. The top 4 teams get byes. And 5 plays 12, 6 plays 11, 7 plays 10, 8 plays 9.
All right, I got you now.
Nice drive there. Gonna be another 2 for Werner. And again, the first team to 41 again tonight, folks.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't brought that roll up all night long. Yeah, the board work by the Shipbuilders has been significant all night long, and they finally, another pretty irresponsible pass there late in this one. But
Julia's going to commit a foul. That's only the 4th foul this half, though. So,
like I said, you win some, you lose some. An 11-point lead for the Shipbuilders.
Yeah, we've outscored them 15-5 this quarter, and that's going to do it. Emma Hart, Danica Snyder, Sophia Barber, and
Zoe Avery, I believe.
Zoe Avery in. Take a charge there. Westbrook still battling, but
Shipley playing out the final minute.
and Sophia's going to get a chance to make a couple foul shots. And the score, when they see it in the paper, will go, oh yeah, Morse won pretty easy. This was anything but easy.
Oh, no. Westbrook, credit to them putting up a fight through those
Yeah,
first
this was
three
a
quarters.
tremendous battle the whole way.
However, there's shipbuilders, you would expect them to.
They had a 1-point lead coming into the quarter. Just blown it open here. But
Builders were unable to assert themselves until just now. Hey, here's a big plus. They've been really good from the line here.
yes, overall. Oh,
I'd like to personally apologize to Sophia Barber.
yeah. Sophia's going to come back and foul, but
My mistake.
no one. Yeah.
Shouldn't have spoke too soon. And right through the legs of Cromartie.
Snyder's gonna get a chance to get in the scoring column. Danica's fouled.
Yeah, too little, too late here.
And she'll shoot two.
You know, a lot happened this game that's going to go right under the radar going forward. I mean,
Oop, short with that one.
early foul trouble.
Yeah, the early foul trouble, making us go zone in the second period, really allowed Westbrook to stay in it. Maybe a tie up. Gonna stay with the Builders.
Coach Main's got the technical.
You got a technical there.
Well, you're allowed to get one, so
Yeah.
might as well use it.
It didn't really impact us.
And a big win for the Builders today. They will move up in the standings at a 5-6 total record. They'll draw closer to 500 with. How do you feel about their opponents down the line, Coach? Do you think we have a chance at finishing 500 or above?
It'll be close. We got some teams that we could definitely play with, but we got Falmouth coming up next on Wednesday. Falmouth's a good club.
Yep.
And then we got Ararat again. No, we don't have Ararat again. We got Brunswick again.
Yep, that's
they're been steamrolling everybody.
Yeah,
so
Falmouth and the Dragons, I believe, both made the Varsity Main power rankings in the top 10. I might be wrong, but anyways, down the stretch, this is an encouraging sign for the Shipbuilders and Coach Mains moving forward. A 5th win on the year, which I think quintuples their total from the last 4 or 5 seasons.
Yeah, they've done well. Again, this was a game that I really thought they should definitely win.
Yeah.
And they did.
Hey, they did.
But they took the hard road.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Down by 2 at the half, only up by 1 at the end of 3. But put them away, with a big 15-5 outscoring in the 4th quarter, which put the game away. Westbrook, Sarah Muka had 7 before fouling out. Ava Anderson 1, Mackenzie Hall 2. Madison Cole 7, Leah Cromartie 5, and Kylie Young led the way with 13. She's only a freshman, so look forward to seeing her for the next 3 years.
Kylie Young,
Yeah. For the Builders, we had the players that scored was very balanced. Haley Kirkpatrick had 1, Olivia Chabot had 2, and then Julia Lucas had 9, which I think is her season high. Danielle Bryan had 11. Which I think's her season high. Dakota Shipley 11 also, and Maddie Werner with a big second half. She scored 11 in the second half, only scoring 1 in the first for a total of 12 to lead the Builders. So again, the Builders move to 5-6. Westbrook drops to 3-11, and we're back in here again on Wednesday night against the Falmouth. I think they're the Yachtsmen.
Yachtsmen, or is that that's the high school too?
Yeah,
I know
think
that's
so.
the middle school.
I think so. We'll find out for sure.
Falmouth Yachtsmen.
But they're a very good team. So,
They're rolling.
most of they've had a number of losses, but 4 of them have been against Class AA team, so the record's a little misleading.
Well, we'll see you then. My name is Jonah Smith for Chris Marco, reporting and filming from the Crow's Nest in the 826 Alumni Gymnasium. The final, Morse Shipbuilders 46, Blue Blazes 35. From Play by Play Productions, First Federal Savings, and Soggy Dog Designs, we'd like to say thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you on Wednesday.